Welcome to clickmyproject.com. My product title is Enabling Dynamic Data and Indirect Mutual Trust for Cloud Computing Storage System. It comes under the cloud computing domain. Actually, this product enables the dynamic data, that is, we can insert, delete, append dynamically into the cloud storage, and it also enables the indirect mutual trust between the data owner and cloud service provider with security for cloud storage system. This is the abstract of my product. In this paper, we propose a cloud-based storage scheme that allows the data owner to benefit from the CSP and enables indirect mutual trust between them. The proposed scheme has 4 important features. First one is it allows the owner to outsource the sensitive data to a CSP. Then it ensures that authorized users who have right to access should receive the latest version of the data. Third one is it enables indirect mutual trust between the owner and the CSP. Last one is it allows the owner to grant or revoke access to outsourced data. This is the data flow diagram of my project. It has 2 login control access for both owner and user. Owner will first log in using their authorized username and password. If once it gets matched, they can go for a file selection for the user in an encrypted way. Otherwise, they will go with a new registration, and then they can select the user file, and then it will be encrypted and finally stored in a cloud storage. Here the user will log in using their authorized username and password. Once it gets matched, they can go for a selection of sessions. Otherwise, they can go for a new registration and register themselves, and finally they can select the source and session, and they will pay for the particular course and session usage. And then once the payment is done, they will request a file from the TTP, so that TTP can obtain the key which is generated for the encryption will be given to the TTP, and he will also request the key from the CSP, so that to perform the key verification. Once the key verification is done successfully, he will inform the cloud service provider to provide that encrypted data for the particular login who paid for the particular session. This is the first form of my product. Now I am going for a new registration. Here I am giving the owner name as Sumi, university name as SRM, and the name of the course as Addons, and number of session as 4. Now I am generating a new username and password in the name of Sumi and Madhu. Once it is generated, it will be updated in a database. After this, I will go for a data selection to load the file into a cloud storage. Here it displays the number of courses I created. It displays the number of sessions that exist under this particular session. Now I can select the file from any location. For example, I am selecting this text file, and it can be viewed in a text area. After this, it can be encrypted and uploaded to a cloud directory in this encrypted form for a security purpose. Once it is done, I can run the user registration form. Here I am logging in using an old username and password which is authorized. Once it gets matched successfully, they can view the payment updation in the name of their username and this particular university in which they have registered, and using this payment it displays all the payment details, and once they wish to update this payment details, we can update using by just entering the number of dollars, and it displays the remaining fees from the course fees. After this, we can view for a storage file. Now I am selecting this. Now once I select this course name and the particular session, it automatically displayed in a decrypted manner. Once it is done, now I can perform the auditing for file verification that exists in a data owner. Here the data owner will choose the path, and it loads all the files that exist under this folder name. Here it displays white.txt, and it generates the key using the hashing function of this particular text file. Once it is generated, it can be sent to a TTP for this key verification, so that I have to run the TTP file to perform the key validation. Here, from using this get code, it get the particular path and key generated by the data owner, which displayed in this text box, and now it should perform the key validation by getting the similar key from the CSP, so that he needs to send the request to the CSP who provides the requested file to the data owner. So that now I have to run this cloud server. It sends the request for the particular file path. Once it is obtained, it generates the hash key function, and it will be sent to the data owner to perform the key validation. Once it is checked, we can verify the content is verified successfully without any modification. After this, now I can decide the access control of the particular user. Through this access control, we can load this access control permission. Here it selects the student name to which I have to restrict the access control permission, and I can view the status of that particular student name like this, and I can restrict their access control by just locking that particular username, so that they can do not view any files more than he paid for that cloud storage. That's all. Thank you.